Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. So glad you're here, and I hope you're having a beautiful day or night whenever you're joining in. Today's reading is going to be all about your person's thoughts of you so far today. We're going to get started with an energy check and then jump into the tarot to get more details and specifics out. Okay. All right, so I already have the message that I think we're going to be talking about here today. Your person is making a decision today about you and about your connection. I love how I went to grab my tarot deck, you guys, and the deck split off at the bottom with the 7 of Cups. We're just going to set that to the side and I will shuffle more tarot out later. I wasn't going to do it right now. I was just getting the deck ready so it's easy to grab, but that happened. So we're here and we're taking it. Anyway, this person is making a decision about you right now, and they feel like their mind is a bit foggy with this. They feel like there's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of different paths to take. There's a lot of different unknowns and potentials here in making this decision. They're not stressing out though. There's not an undertone of anxiety in making this decision. In fact, they feel comfortable that their intuition is going to give them the answer when the time is right, okay? So I do think that your person is very intuitive and they're also aware of their intuition. This card talks about kind of being at a crossroads, having to make a decision, but feeling comfortable being in that place. It's not anxious, it's not stressful, trusting that your intuition will guide you on the right path, essentially, okay? Now they're confused, they're maybe a little bit foggy, maybe there's just a lot of different things to consider in making this decision, but again, they're not stressing out about that. It's not like they're freaking out, they don't feel like a time crunch, they don't feel a lot of pressure, they just know that a decision needs to be made, they have to make a choice, and that their intuition will tell them where to go when the time is right, essentially. So I want to see what this decision is all about. We're going to see what the decision is all about, okay? I'm going to start with the tarot, maybe pull a few oracle cards. We'll go with the flow in today's reading, okay? We have the 2 of Wands, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we also have the 5 of Pentacles, okay? We have the Ace of Swords, oh my gosh, okay? We also have the 8 of Pentacles, okay? We have the Devil as the back of the deck. All right, let me show you all of the cards here, you guys, and then we're gonna chat because I'm seeing what this is all about, this decision, okay? This person is deciding what to do next in this connection, okay? What are the next steps? What makes the most logical sense to do next with you in moving things forward in this connection, okay? But they have some hang-ups, and that could be why they're not sure of how to pursue this. They're not sure of the logistics. It's they know where this connection can go. They know all of the different possibilities based on each individual decision that they could make with you, okay? But they have some hang-ups that are holding them back from actually taking a few steps forward. That would be this 5 of Pentacles and this Devil energy, okay? They have a fear of financial ruin. They also have a fear of abandonment or unexpected or unanticipated loss, okay? And I feel like this is a pattern that they've seen at some point in their life before. I don't think this is a new fear for them. I think that it's crept up from something in the past. So maybe this person has already been through a divorce or a very complicated breakup or a separation from a past partner. It could have also been that somebody abandoned them when they were younger or left them. It doesn't have to be a romantic person, but there's this fear of financial loss, financial ruin, getting abandoned, or having to start from scratch, okay? Unexpectedly, like somebody just up and leaving their life without any warning, without any signs. This fear is creeping up on them, okay? And it's preventing them from feeling like they can take 2 steps in a forward direction with you, at least at this time. Intuitively, they know that this is something they need to work on, and they want to be honest with themselves about and you, okay? So that this connection can continue to progress and move forward. But this hang up is kind of clouding their judgment on what the next steps need to be here with you. They're kind of twisting themselves up in knots unnecessarily. And they're not feeling anxious because at your person's core, they know that this connection is moving forward. They aren't truly afraid that you're just going to walk away or abandon them. They feel comfortable. They just have this subconscious fear that that's already happened to them in the past. Like creeping back up again and kind of clouding their judgment of where to go next or what to do next with you at this time, okay? But they've also been thinking about how to be honest with themselves and with you and work through this, learn some new skills, try something different, process this, and leave the past in the past. They may be thinking about going to therapy or counseling, or, you know, just doing their inner healing work, okay? But they're not in a rush to do this. They intuitively know that fate is going to do what it's going to do, okay? At least from their perspective, they feel like they're going where they need to go anyway. Don't rush the process, but also they know that they need to do this healing work so that they can also help self-guide the direction of their life and of this connection, basically. They have a lot going on. Their mind is a bit cluttered at this time, but it's not like an anxious thing for them. They're not like stressing out about it, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do next is, actually, why not? We're gonna get a timeline out for us of when you can expect the next change, like the next big change to occur with this person. We're gonna get a timeline card out, or we're gonna get some answers cards out. And I'm going to leave this general, actually. So we may get a timeline. We may also get a yes/no answer to a question regarding moving forward with your person. Okay. So if you need a minute to think of a question, you're welcome to pause the reading. I'm hearing sirens outside right now. Okay. All right. We didn't get either of those, but universe does have a message for you, a personal message regarding this connection. So we're going to get that out. Our first card is romance. We also have wait, and we have let go. Okay. I feel like you're stressing out because you're wondering what's happening with this person. You have all of these questions. You want to know when things are going to change. You want to know when things are going to move forward. You want to know when you're finally going to be able to feel like you are connecting on a deeper level romantically. You're being asked right now to be patient, to not put negative energy towards the situation or out into the universe, to let go of specific expectations of outcomes. Okay, I'm not saying slack on your boundaries or your non-negotiables ever, okay? Have those. Those are important. But if you're like, okay, this person needs to ask me out by May 1st, or if this, I need this to happen by this specific deadline, and it has to happen this specific way, and anything else, I'm gonna not be happy, I'm gonna stress out. You're being asked right now to detach and let go a little bit. Keep your boundaries, keep your non-negotiables, but don't put that pressure on this person. Boundaries are for you, not for other people, okay? Boundaries are, what am I gonna do if it's crossed, not what can I try to force this other person to do, okay? Right, Wally. Thank you. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea real quick, you guys. Anyway, so that might be something for you to consider, detaching a little bit, get really clear on what your boundaries are and what your non-negotiables are, what you are going to do, not what you can try to get this person to do, okay? All right, we're gonna get out a couple of messages just for you, and then I'm actually gonna do an extended for today's reading, you guys, because my gut is telling me to. I'm feeling like it. Typically, I don't do extendeds for face-to-face readings. Those are for my pop-ups, but in this case, I'm feeling called to. So if you want to see like what the next chapter of this connection is actually going to look like, what is going to happen going forward with your person, you're welcome to check that extended out. I will put a link in the pinned comment and the description box, or you can always find them right over on my Patreon. When you do join us on Patreon, you get a really good bang for your buck. You'll get access to hundreds of additional readings on top of this extended, as well as continually, like consistently new readings coming through. Bear with me, guys, it's the morning. Anyway, we're gonna get your messages, then we're gonna hop into that extended. So your first personal message is Archangel Gabriel. The channels for clear and honest communication are now open. You will soon receive some positive news. Free your heart by speaking your truth with love. Okay, beautiful. And then your next message is my body is healthy. This is an affirmation. You are welcome to affirm this with me and the collective down below in the comments if you'd like to. I'm going to leave this reading here and get into that extended, you guys. I would love to see you over there. If you're leaving me here though, I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.